You never spend the night here. Oh. You look a mess.
Thank you.
You honestly stay at that height. Why didn't you go home?
Because I didn't want people wittering on at me.
That'll do you no good either.
Didn't you hear what I just said? Oh.
Here. You better take a few of these. I'm afraid I'll do enough for a broken heart.
Don't mock, I'm not in the mood.
I've no idea you felt like this about Diane.
No one's ever meant as much to me as she has. I had to tell her how I felt. I had to know.
Well, now you do, you can move on.
Happy in the knowledge that she's married someone else.
That's what she wants. You saw what she was like with Jack.
Yeah.
You're not on your own. You've got Nicola, me.
And a son I didn't know I had, who I knew nothing about. Oh, that was a lovely surprise, wasn't it?
But you've still got a lot going on in your life.
The thing I really want, I could never have.
So what was wedding like, eh?
Diane told everyone she had cancer.
Did she? So it was a right miserable do there.
No. Val told Paul he was Rodney's son, so he thumped Rodney, put a dress on and sang a song. It was a laugh, actually.
Get lost.
It's true.
And what about you, eh? What did you get up to?
Nothing much.
So you kept off the booze?
Yes.
But I thought the whole point of weddings was free drinks and a chance to cop off with someone.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I had a couple of bottles of champagne.
Yeah, right.
And I snogged this bloke who's about 25. He asked me to run away with him, but I knocked him back.
You're not funny.
You don't trust me. That's not funny.
I'm your dad.
I sat with Lisa all night. I had one glass of champagne and I didn't fancy anyone. All right.
You want to watch your mouth, madam, all right?
I've got a bus to catch.
Emmerdale on CBC will be right back.
Close to him. I knew he had something special.
That was obvious.
I really want to get to know him.
You know, that might be a bit difficult, what with him living in Italy.
But I'm going to try. I don't want it to all go wrong like it did with Bernice.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I won't run away with him.
Got so much ground to make up. I should have been told. We all should. That two-faced, devious apology for a human being had no right to keep it from us.
Oh, it's worse for your dad.
She's got a lot to answer for.
Come here. Get this down here.
Oh, no thanks.
I wouldn't mind one, bonny lad.
What the hell are you doing here?
Last time I looked, I lived here.
If you had any self-respect, you'd have crawled away last night, found a gutter and died.
Oh, well, Nick. That's uncalled for. Don't speak to her like that.
I can understand why she's angry.
I'll never forgive you for what you've done. Another one with Dad.
I was young and vulnerable. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Yeah, well, you were wrong. Like you were with Dad. I mean, you're just a desperate old slapper with her brains and her uplift bra. How could he ever love you?
Well, he did a good job of convincing us while he was chasing after Diane behind me back. So if you're dishing out blame, hoist him his way.
She's got a point.
I'm not interested. Come on, we're going.
Where?
As far away from her as possible.
It's not all your fault. I know that.
Simon!
Get in a minute!
I just keep thinking about poor Diane. Oh, yeah. Having that lot as a family isn't going to help, is it? She needs support.
Hope's Cafe, speak softly lest you fracture my skull. Ah, Jean. No, it wasn't very funny, no. Dawn? No, she's not here. Have you tried Connelton? Well, maybe she's in Hotton shopping? Yeah, I will tell her. Adios. You got a problem?
No, I'm just feeling too fragile for Mother. You know what she's like?
She wants to talk about Spain.
Yeah, well, I don't. Why not? Changed your mind about going?
Have you?
Maybe. That'd be great! We'd be able to see TJ all the time. And you, of course. Yes, well, nothing's been decided yet, so don't say anything, especially not to Mum.
Hey, our lips are sealed, aren't they, my little apple turnover?
Excuse me. Don't tell me. It'll come to me in a minute. Begins with Stephanie. Am I right?
You know what they say about sarcasm, Eric? I am not amused.
Plenty more where that came from. Big building on a hill, now making handbags. Ring any bells?
I've been looking after my dad. I don't have to apologise to anybody. Least of all you.
He's hardly at death's door.
He's very poorly. He needs me.
Well, so does the factory. You are part owner. Or had you forgotten?
I might have guessed I'd get no sympathy from you.
Correct.
Hiya. Is Alan awake? I've got him some wedding cake and a few goodies from the reception. I thought it might cheer him up.
Oh, what an excellent idea.
Yes. How thoughtful of you, Marlon. I'll take those.
Oh, I think Marlon would like to deliver them in person.
That was the idea.
He's not very strong. I don't think he's up to a visit.
Oh, nonsense. I'd be delighted to see Marlon, and it would give you a much-needed break from your burden of care. Oh, and you could come and see your chums up at the factory.
Oh, yeah, feel free.
Splendid. Right, give Marlon your shopping, and I'll give you a lift.
Just don't tire him out.
He won't. Come on.
Mind if I join you?
Yeah, sure. I was going to come and see you later anyway.
All right. Good. Help, one there.
What can I get you, Terry?
A cup of tea, please.
Nice Danish to go with it.
No, just a cup of tea. I find if you put the tea in the pot and then add some hot water, that usually does the trick.
You'll have gathered I've been doing some thinking.
Yeah, that's why I want to talk to you.
I'm sorry, Terry. I can't be there watching over your shoulder. Look, I've got to take TJ for a checkup. Can I meet you in the Woolley later?
Well, can't you just give me a simple yes or no now?
No, because it's not simple, is it? Look, I'll see you about 4:30, OK?
Yeah, I'll be there. Ta-da!
What's she up to, then?
Your guess is as good as mine.
You're so predictable. Bottle of wine, fag on, no slap. Bit of Judy Garland, you'd be one of the girls.
It's not for effect, Pet.
Oh, come off it. I've seen it all before.
I did what I did all those years ago to avoid anyone getting hurt.
Well, you messed that up then, didn't you?
I didn't know it was all going to come out.
Do you realise how much damage you've done?
Trouble with hindsight. It's never available when you want it.
You kept your mouth shut because you were thinking of yourself. The same as always.
If Diane had found out about my affair with Rodney, it would have broken her heart.
And she'd have realised the truth about you and you couldn't have that.
I was just a kid. He swept us off me feet.
You've always got an excuse.
I wasn't just thinking about myself, I swear.
You've never done anything else. It's second nature.
Can you not at least try and see this from my point of view?
I only found out the truth because Rodney went after Diane. You acted out of spite. You weren't thinking about me, what I might want.
I was hurt.
All those years, I was growing up, I didn't get on with Jimmy. You didn't tell me why. And I'll never get that time back. I could have got to know my sisters. I might even have got my head around having that geriatric Romeo for a father.
You still can't.
It's too late!
I'm so sorry.
That doesn't even come close.
What am I going to do?
You're going to sort out your life. Again. But this time, you're going to do it without me.
Once Val told Rodney who Paul's dad, well, all hell broke loose.
I'm not surprised.
Paul was furious.
He's got a temper then.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so when you see him in a frock.
He sounds quite a character.
He is. And then Diane and Jack had a really good day.
Oh, I'm glad. They're special people.
Yeah, they are. More cake?
Yes, I think so. I'm just sorry I wasn't there to enjoy it yesterday.
You'll be out fishing again before you know it.
Yeah, perhaps.
You look pretty chipper to me.
But I've got you to thank for that. I've enjoyed our chat.
So do it again. You know, you got loads of friends in the village. Try and get out.
Yeah, that's good advice. Thank you.
You should go home, have a shower and change your clothes. I'll even go before you and make sure Val's not there.
She isn't.
What do you want?
I want to speak to Rodney.
Well, I don't want to see you.
Rodney, I'm so sorry about yesterday. It was unforgivable. But we've known each other such a long time. And it wasn't just my fault. You hurt me going after Diane. I thought I meant something to you. I was going to leave, remember? You persuaded us to stay.
You're wasting your breath.
You could at least speak to us.
After what you've done, you'll never want to speak to you again.
It's not true, is it, Rodney?
Right, there's your answer. Now clear off and leave him alone. Don't worry, Rodders. She won't get past me.
I believe it. She must have a hide like a rhino's bum as well as a face.
Hi.
What do you want?
I've come to say I'm sorry.
I've told you we're not interested.
Let her say her piece.
What I've done is totally unacceptable.
God, it has a brain.
I can see now I made a mistake keeping stum all those years. I hate myself for it. I only hope one day you can find it in your heart to forgive me. What more can I say?
Goodbye.
Maybe I can help out behind the bar while Diane's away. You're going to be short-staffed.
Well, I'm sorry, Val, but the last thing Diane needs is a loose cannon like you around.
That means no.
Okay, I'll go. For Diane's sake.
Well done, Louise. That told her.
Ah, Stephanie, you're just in time. Now get yourself a cup. I've saved you a piece of wedding cake.
How did you manage to make a pot of tea?
Oh, Marlon made it before he went. You've only just missed him.
Oh, he stayed a long time, didn't he?
Yes, he did, bless his heart.
I hope he hasn't tired you out.
Oh, far from it.
All the same, Dad. I think after you finished your tea, you ought to go and have a lay down.
Yeah, but Lisa, I'm doing an awful lot of laying down these days.
I know I've told you before, but you've got to get your rest.
Yeah, but Marlon suggested I should get out more, talk to people.
He had a lot to say for himself, didn't he?
Yeah, but it all made sense. If I was a bit more active and took a few less pills, it would do me the world of good.
I think Marlon's wasted as a chef. He ought to be a GP.
How you feeling? Has Val been in to see you yet?
She tried, but Danny wouldn't let her anywhere near.
I don't think she'll be trying again. She came into the pub, grovelling. Asked Louise to give her a job. She didn't get anywhere. She knows she's not welcome.
So she'll be going then?
I don't think she's got any choice.
No, I suppose not.
I'll be glad to see the back of her. She's caused you nothing but trouble.
I know.
You can't believe a word she says.
What is it?
You don't suppose she's lying about you being Paul's dad?
No. I know he's my son.
But how can you be sure?
It's not something I can explain, but I'd stake my life on it.
Well, it's okay. I don't mind. I just wish I'd known earlier.
How's your eye?
So?
I don't make a habit of punching people.
It was that kind of day.
I can't say I'm sorry. After the way you treated my mother, going after Diane behind her back.
You're not sticking up for her.
All right, Nicola. Let him speak.
I know she's messed up. Big time. She's not exactly my favourite person at the moment. But she loves you. That's genuine.
I know.
Look, I'm going back to Sorrento tomorrow. And I don't want to leave her in limbo. Not knowing how you feel about her.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's over.
So will you put her out of her misery once and for all? Because until you do, she'll go on dreaming dreams and convincing herself that it's all going to work out.
Yeah, you're right. I do owe her that.
Hang on, Dad. You don't owe her anything after what she's done. She's a lying, conniving bitch.
How dare you speak about her like that?
What?
Whatever else she is, she's still my mother. So keep your nasty little opinions to yourself.
I'm sorry.
You'll do it?
Paul? Right, I won't be late.
You stay out as long as you want, love. We're always happy to have grandson number one.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Well, sunshine, it looks like we're going to watch you grow up after all.
I wish I shared your confidence.
Well, you heard what she said this morning.
Why is she being so cagey? If she's going to stay, why didn't she tell us?
Oh, because she wants to tell Terry first.
Maybe he's going to be in for a nasty shock.
We're not listening to Grandma Viv, are we, eh? We like stories with a happy ending, don't we? Hey, Chuckles?
You all right?
There's something I've got to tell you.
What?
It's about Diane. She's got cancer.
No.
It came out at the wedding yesterday.
How is she?
Well, I don't know, but she's going to have an operation.
Jack, I've been worried sick.
They've both gone to see Bernice. She's had another baby. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner.
Could I have a word?
Sure, Steph.
I just wanted to say how much I appreciate you spending so much time with my dad this afternoon.
Pleasure.
Quite wore him out, poor love. I mean, he was very pleased to see you, but, well, I think it was a little too much for him.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
Well, he's not as strong as he thinks he is, and it's going to take him a long time to recover.
Yeah, I understand that.
I know you meant well, you know, telling him to get out and about and meet people, but he's not up to it. He's very frail.
I was trying to cheer him up.
Oh, I know, and you did, and I'm ever so grateful. Just remember he's getting old, and he needs a lot of rest.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, darling.
So you're not going to Spain?
Nope.
That's brilliant. I'm so relieved.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Thanks, love.
And you're still all right about getting a divorce?
Makes sense. But you want to buy my half of the house?
Well, yeah, if I'm staying, I'm going to need some security, and so's TJ.
I could see that.
Well, this way you make some money, and we both know where we stand.
I suppose so.
So you're up for it, then?
Why not?
Thank you. And you start.
Yeah.
Emmerdale will be right back.
View the wreckage, have you?
I don't feel any better than you, believe me.
Taken some knocks between us, haven't we?
Yeah, self-inflicted, most of them.
We both know how to screw things up, that's for sure. That's why we're good together.
Once, maybe. Not anymore.
Oh, we can get through this.
We're finished, Val.
Don't say that.
You know I don't love you.
But we share so much history.
Like a son that I knew nothing about.
But now you do know about him, and it can be a really strong bond between us.
One you've chosen to ignore for over 20 years.
Oh, he's a smashing lad, and now we can both be part of his life.
You weren't even going to tell me about him.
You know now.
You took his childhood away from me. I never saw him grow up. I will never forgive you for that.
Oh, give us the chance to make it up to you.
I want you out of here.
No.
You can stay the night, but I want you out by morning.
I don't want to leave. Where am I going to go?
It's not my problem!
Is your dad at the barn? Val. Have you been crying? Oh, what is it?
It's Paul.
What about him?
I really upset him earlier and I didn't mean to.
Oh, what happened?
We came to see my dad about Val. I said some horrible things about her.
Not for the first time.
I mean, she's his mother and he was defending her.
Well, you can understand that, can't you?
Wish I'd kept my big mouth shut.
It really matters to you, doesn't it? What he thinks about you.
You know how much I like him.
Well, yeah, I've mentioned it once or twice.
Is that a problem?
I'm getting there.
So it is a problem.
he relates to you in a way that I can't. And you're different when you're with him.
You're not jealous of him?
Yeah? Yeah, I suppose I am.
But that's ridiculous.
Jealousy is, Pet.
Simon, he's not a threat. He's like the sister I never had. No, correction, the sister I wish Bernice had been.
I know that. And I'm happy for you.
But you've been hurting and I didn't notice.
Hey, don't look for another excuse to beat yourself up. I'm okay.
You're more than okay.
Now you need to concentrate on Paul. Go and make your peace with him.
He goes back to Sorrento tomorrow.
Yeah? Well, you better get a move on then. Oh.
What are you doing here?
What do you care? I'm here because I'm not welcome anywhere else.
Not surprising, is it?
If you've come to give us another kick and don't bother, I'm all kicked out. Literally. Out of the pub and Rodney's.
So what are you going to do?
Smoke myself to flame and death.
Practical as ever?
You can mock as much as you like, I'm past caring.
You could come to Sorrento with me.
Get stuffed.
You could work in the bar till you sort yourself out.
But you don't want anything to do with us?
It's what I do. Scrape you up. You're my mother.
Do you mean it?
Of course I mean it.
Oh, thanks, son. Oh, stuff this dump. Can't wait to feel the sun on my face.